Good afternoon. Now we're taking a look at weekly gold. Now, if I just drag that over a bit, you can see that the week before we had, not a brilliant week in the gold market. But as I said to you last week, we can see a recovery. Now, the problem with it is that we've got to break above 1304 before we can see any type of recovery at all. We were overbought when we hit 1346. There was a reason why we came down, and that's eased. Now, we haven't broken the 38.2 on the weekly chart, and that, as you can see, is coming in at 1275. We are edging up a little bit. We started to last week, couldn't take out that resistance area, and therefore that's the resistance that we're looking for again on this week coming, because until we do, then obviously the pressure will still be to the downside. So, a little bit of speculative buying, I think, last week in front of that 38.2. Also, the fact that we did hold onto that 1280 area, which is what I said to you last week, is that we had to keep a hold of that resistance support. Otherwise, we would keep going lower. Now, let's take a look at the daily chart. You can see on there that the bounce happened, Friday, and today we're like a little bit unchanged. 1295 are currently trading at. We're looking at the market trying to hold above that 86, 87 area, and that goes back to obviously the highs of last week. We've got to try. We could even try and hold above 90. Well, 1290, 88. Really, that's the area that I'm looking at. I think we need to hold that now to see another move to the top side. If you look down, you can see that the market is at extreme oversold levels on the daily chart. We've got stochastics hovering around 16%, which is not pretty good. So we did see a little bit of a turn on Friday. That's because the market rallied. So let's just see how it does it over the next couple of days. If we can hold above that 1290, 1288 area, and more specifically take out 1304, then we should be onto the market moving up. We then have 1313, 1318, 1324. That sort of area, I think, is where we're going to see profit taking. The downside is 1280 to start with, but the big level that I'm looking at on the downside with gold is 1275. If we manage to keep hold of that, there's scope for a recovery. We go below 1275. You've seen the highs for the foreseeable future. Enjoy, and I will catch you later this afternoon.